So you just gonna walk out like that, Morgan? Huh? That's why I can't stand you. You gonna walk out like that, Morgan? Shit, man, my braids come down. Hey, y'all. I'm mad. I know y'all mad too. We gonna talk about it. Listen, welcome to the Pretty Girl J channel. That's right, your girl. We back. We back, honey. All right, your girl is doing good. All right, I'm hanging in there. Listen, welcome to the Pretty Girl J channel. All right, if you've never been over here, okay, this is what I do. Okay, this is the energy you're gonna get every week. Okay, and if you don't like this energy, I surprise you. You probably want to click off. Okay, but if you're still here, it's because you know you're rocking with the best. And I welcome you again to the Pretty Girl J channel. You already know what to do. And if you don't, I'll help you. Okay. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Hit that bell notification so that you don't miss me. And yes, I speak all things Married at First Sight week after week. I don't know where you've been, but you can hit that playlist and catch yourself up if you missed some episodes. You know, I'm cool with that. For those who rock with me every week, hey boo. How are you doing? But y'all, let's get into this. And made my braids shit. Yeah, your girl got braids. I was tired of doing hair. Your girl got braids. And that is a story. Y'all know she tried to braid my life into an entanglement. But that's a whole nother story. I just want to say, you African braiders can go to hell. Okay, with gasoline draws on for how tight y'all braid. Okay, enough about me. Let's talk about this episode 11, Back to the Future. I'm going to tell you now. It was nowhere good as my drink. But it had some substance. Yo, let's talk about it. Did I fix it, y'all? I fixed my braids? Okay. Listen. Morgan and Ben. I can't stand her. Oh, I cannot. Oh, y'all. Morgan and Ben explained their issues to the group. Okay, so the women were sitting together trying to figure out what lie Ben has revealed and told on her. I am so confused at this lie she keeps saying. Okay, he's lied. He's lying. He been lying. Girl, about what? Exactly. Okay. We all know you a CNA. Damn. And if y'all ain't laughing, it's jokes. Okay. We all know Nurse Betty. You know what she do. We all know who Nurse Betty is. Okay. Damn, y'all some of y'all gotta get a sense of humor. Okay. Dang. Honestly, y'all, I still don't know what he lied about. So Ben already admitted that, okay, yeah, I've been talking to Justin. Justin's wife is a snitch, bitch. And basically she told on my ass. And you wouldn't know none of this unless his wife is a snitch. So your real issue really is with Alexis. But Miguel sitting there, he starts to play therapist. He said, I got a question. How are you supposed to grow if you don't speak on what your issues are to those who are around you who are going through the same thing? We're all in the same process. I mean, in Married at First Sight history, don't the other couples speak to the other couples about what they going through? Aren't y'all sitting in a circle together talking shit about each other? But I agree with Miguel. That's the part of the process. The process is to speak with those who are going through the process with you. It's tried and true. Been doing this for about, 14 years? We on season 15. Come on now. Morgan foolish ass said, we separated. I moved out. Good. Kudos to you. Now you probably can get some sleep. Okay. Who cares, Morgan? You're not hurting him. I don't even know why he wants you. Why do he want you? You don't even want him. Okay. You want a Billy Blanks in your life, not him. She's speaking to the women, and ain't none of these women, ain't none of them says, sis, you're going too far with the whole lying thing. You're going too far, okay? They sitting up there just soaking it up. And Alexis, since she told the T, Alexis ain't said nothing. She ain't said, well, here's why I told you. She ain't said nothing. She's sitting there rolling her eyes and making her wing liner look worse than what it already did. I said it. I ain't taking it back. Don't ask me to take it back. But Ben been playing her ass radio silence. They said, has Ben reached out? Has he tried to communicate? Excuse me. Why would you try to communicate if when he was trying to last week, you were like, but, remember? She wouldn't let him get a word in. So what we talking about now? When I tried to communicate with you, when I tried to be an adult with you, you didn't want to talk. You wanted to rule the conversation and say, I'll sit down. But if you lie to me one more time, if you tell me one lie that I know is a lie, I'm getting up and I'm done. Well, what you got to lie about? He told you, he talked to Justin. He told you. Yeah, he was cutting you up and talking about your weak ass family. Okay. Didn't I tell y'all about my family? Didn't I tell y'all how I stepped over my own auntie? Honey, we all got dysfunctional families. You think you special? You ain't special, karate. Fake ass Layla Ali, get on my damn nerve. She get on my nerve, y'all. Oh, she get on my nerve. But anyway, so Justin put his 2 cents in, and I said, now Justin, hush, cause you the reason why her ass is mad at him. Hush. Justin said, she's not ready for marriage. It doesn't seem like she's ready for marriage. Quiet as is kept, Justin. Baby Alexis ain't either. Okay? And if you cry one more tears of fears, I'ma think you ain't ready either. But honey, let's be real. Half of the cast ain't. What am I? Ain't none of y'all ready. Ain't none of y'all ready for marriage. But y'all gonna make it do what it do, I guess, for this check or two, just to give his 2 cents in. And I said, now hush. We'll let you speak, and you see what came out your damn mouth. Baby, Ben had me holler. Ben said, I'm trying to fix the marriage. He said, he said, we broke up, He said, I've been breaking out. I'm losing weight. I'm wasting. I said, damn, not losing weight over Morgan's ass? No, sir. No, you can't be wasting away. You wasting away. She ain't nothing to waste away. Baby, you ain't did nothing that bad. Hear me good. You ain't did nothing that bad, Ben. You ain't did nothing that bad. Okay? Ben said, he said, I'm willing to make it work. I'm here, and we're gonna talk to Dr. Pepper, Juicy Face as AKA, Quick Weed Killer, we're gonna talk to her and her, delusional ass. We're gonna talk to her, and she gonna tell us some things to help us. Okay, I believe we can be helped. I said, I don't believe so. So the couples, so all the couples come together, right? They basically all sit together in one room. Miguel starts playing therapist. He says, so we have heard Ben's side, okay? But let's hear your side. Why are you guys torn? What is your breaking point? Here she go again. He's been lying. He told me he was done talking to Justin, and when I confronted him and told him I knew you're still talking to Justin, he lied. I'm like, why does it sound like a bromance? Why does it sound like a relationship? Do you hear how you sound, Morgan? Nate killed the scene for me. Nate said, all y'all being politically correct and all that shit. But, hey, what's up? What's good? What's good, Morgan? What's good with the hostility? You know what I'm saying? I feel a lot of heat coming off that couch. And Nate went gangster. She was like, I am upset. He said, because you stay coming at him. You stay coming off your hands at him. You know what I'm saying? And it's all subjective. It's all subjective. So what's good, Morgan? He didn't have my back. That's all she could say. I'm sorry. Maybe he don't know your back like that. For real. You want a stranger who you've been married to for 2 weeks in real life to have your back like that? Are you kidding? Girl, go sit down. Go have several seats and go wash some dishes with this shit. Okay? Seriously. And yes, I said go wash some dishes. Lord, she had made Ben go to therapy and not Miguel. Ben says, I'm trying. Y'all, they kill me. Ben says, I'm trying to demon slay the demons. So he signed up for therapy. He said, I signed up today for therapy because I realized I have childhood trauma. I said, you got all that from telling her business? Shit, it take a little bit more for me to go to therapy. I ain't got hot. Okay, y'all. Moving right along. Dr. Pepper, juicy face ass, a.k.a. Quick weave killer. Y'all know I've been calling her that for the last 5-10 seasons I've been reviewing this show. So, she sits down with Morgan and Ben first. And she tells them, like she told all the other couples, write a Dear John letter to your younger self. Okay? That's the homework. Morgan is sitting there. She hears the assignment. She hears the assignment. That's all I'm gonna say again. She heard what that lady had told her to do. Okay? But she's so damn disrespectful. She's so damn hard-headed. Okay? You think she did her homework? You think she did what she was supposed to do? Try to revive and keep her marriage? Sasha and Nate. I love the fact that Juicy Face Dr. Pepper told Stasha when she said, well, I realized that I move fast and that he doesn't move as fast. And she said, okay, well, let me just say, you didn't marry you. You married him. You signed up to marry him. If you wanted to marry you, you should have stayed single. You should have stayed by yourself. Basically, he's not going to move at the speed you want him to move because he's human. Okay? But he also had to admit that the way he speaks, his tone is very concise and matter of fact. And he doesn't have any wiggle room for, trying to figure out what she wants. He's a typical guy. He's a typical guy. He's not, I don't think he wants to express his feelings all the time. Sometimes I think he might be maybe out of touch with his feelings sometimes. But I'm going to give Nate his kudos this week. I really am, because he showed vulnerability, and we got to see his father, and we got to realize his dynamics of why he processes things a particular way. Now, if we only could get him to stay off Instagram and stop trying to always go live, we'd be all right. Dr. Pepper, she told them, if you're going to have tough discussions, hold hands. I ain't never in my life heard that shit. As a married woman who has did premarital counseling and throughout the years of being married, we've done counseling and all that good stuff. Hell, I'm in therapy right now due to my mother's passing. I just started. Y'all wish me luck on that. I'm tired of crying. But anyway, I ain't never heard a therapist tell us hold hands during the difficult conversations. I'm gonna hold my hands up underneath my ass before I slap the shit out of you. I told y'all, Stasha and Nate consummated that marriage. I told y'all that consummation equaled tattoos. Feel me? Ain't no reason why they would have gotten tattoos unless they had been intimate. Because she was acting all types of crazy with that love stuff. Kristen, with a K and a Y. Kristen says, when she talked to Dr. Pepper, she says she was overcompensating for the fact that at the beginning of their marriage, on day 2 of their honeymoon, when she was told, that she sure is ugly. Okay, he didn't say she was ugly. He said he was unattracted to her. Because of that, she has been trying to be old faithful. She has been overcompensating for the fact that he was not attracted to her. And she has lost herself trying to be all that she can be in the Army Reserves. I'm gonna be me, okay? So Dr. Pepper says, well, I'm glad you're not walking on eggshells anymore. I'm glad. Kristen, what do you want to ask Mitch? Y'all, I hollered. Kristen says, I don't know where we're at yet. I don't know if we're there with love, but I want to know, how are you feeling, Mitch? Baby, it was radio silence, crickets, everything. Mitch did everything but say how he feel. He said, I think you're courageous, and I think you're a good person. So Miguel and Lindy, how are everything? How's it going with you guys? Baby, them two. I said, I don't understand how there's supposed to be a future if ain't nobody talking around here. Is there love yet? Is there love? Have we said anything about love? Crickets again. No. They took the longest pause. No, we have not said we love each other. Here's the thing. Lindy admits that she is defensive and insecure. And quite frankly, I'll be insecure too, Lindy. You know why? I would be nervous as hell to get sick and don't have health insurance. So I would be very insecure about my health. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I would stick it to them to give me some health insurance. Cause baby, I feel sorry if you ever come up with the flu or the Coachella. You're gonna be ass out. Alexis and Justin speak with Dr. Pepper. And it's clear, okay. Alexis explains how she grew up with a boss, a hard-nosed woman. She grew up realizing that vulnerability is dangerous, and showing a man or showing, someone who you really are and wearing your heart on your sleeve, it can be used against you. And I'm like, I've been asking about your story, sis. Well, we got a piece of it, okay? We got a piece of it. Vulnerability is dangerous to her. She's not gonna, she's not good at showing it. And I'm gonna be totally honest. This is what I saw in this episode. Tears is a weakness for her. Tears equal weakness for her. And because she has a sensitive husband, he's too weak for her. This is what I'm seeing in my opinion. I see that she finds her husband weak as hell because he cries and he's sensitive and he's respectful. So I feel like Alexis really needs she really needs a Joe Jackson. She needs a James Brown in her life. She needs someone who can put her in her place. She needs a roughneck. Okay. So this week, of course, Dr. Pepper, write a letter to your younger self. Y'all know they've done this before. It's nothing new. It's that Christy came through with the Shein leggings, didn't she? Baby had on faux leather at the softball field. She did, but she said, this is what I like to do. This is what I grew up on. The unfortunate part of that is that I had to give up my love for softball to work. And I chose work, and because of that, of me working so hard, I lost my childhood. I lost the sense of my childhood, okay? So that's what Kristen reveals to Mitch. Mitch reveals to Kristen, and him showing, you know, they go back and they show where they grew up and all that. Mitch reveals that he lost his father and that he was a disrespectful ass boy. He had no respect for nobody, just defiant. So you needed an ass whooping if you ask me. But look, don't jump in the comments saying, Carly, you can't beat kids all the time. I know that. But in his case, he probably needed an ass whooping, okay? All I'm saying is that he just was a latchkey, misguided child who really needed structure, and he wasn't raised with that. So because he didn't have that structure and he didn't have, you know, rules and regulations, he kind of did what he wanted to do. And it turned him into a person who's really sour, defensive, kind of wants things his way, and is really stagnant, okay? That's what I got. Justin and Alexis, they go to the projects. Oh, well, the apartments kind of look like the projects. But anywho, that's neither here nor there. Justin reveals that he was raised by his brother, which we already know, and that his brother had a stern, figure it out attitude. Now, me personally, my mother was like that. My mother raised me. I have a brother as well. It's just two of us. For those who don't really know my life, you know, if you ask, I'll tell you, you know what I'm saying? Like, maybe y'all want to see a 20 or 50 facts about me type of video, put that in the comment section. I'll make one for those who really truly want to get to know who I am, okay? But I grew up with a mother like that who was kind of a figure it out, get it done type of person. So you are hard on yourself when you can't figure it out or when you fail at something. I can relate to that, okay? So she gets it now. That's why he's so serious all the time, and he wants to work. He wants to get it right. He wants to get his marriage right. He does. And when it fails or they're not on the same accord, it hurts because he wants to win. Can I just say this? And I ain't gonna go too deep, but Stasha letter wasn't that damn deep to me. Okay, I wanted her to get into, well, you know, some real nitty gritty stuff. She talking about being quiet and eating graham crackers in the corner, and she's like, her letter wasn't really deep, okay? And not only that, but Nate was freezing his ass off sitting there. Nate was at the fire like this. He was like, I'm listening to you. Oh yeah, that was a good letter. Good letter, okay? Good letter. You want me to read mine right now? Because it's cold, baby. I'm cold. Nate reads his letter. His letter basically says he needs to learn to control his temper. Dad gonna divorce Maria. I said, I got a question. Was Maria Maria must have been like a hell of a stepmother, because that's what he put in his letter, is that Dad will eventually divorce Maria. Just know that in the letter. I said, Maria must have been she must have been a stepmother from hell or something. I don't know. Or maybe she was an awesome stepmother. I don't know, but he put that in the letter. I didn't. He put it in the letter. Lindy, in her letter, she talks about her living the Footloose movie. If y'all didn't see the movie, go watch Footloose. Basically, that's how Lindy lived, okay? No dancing, no partying, no drinking, no fun. And baby, when she said she never saw her parents eat pork, I said, damn. Your girl love a good sausage, and I don't mean turkey sausage. Don't bring me no damn turkey sausages, okay? Your girl likes a real sausage link or patty, okay? You ain't never seen your mama never eat a pork chop sandwich? And I don't even eat pork like that. But girl, she said her mama and them didn't do seafood or nothing. I said, ooh, child, you ain't invited to the cookout, baby, because I love me some shrimp and some lobster tails and some. Girl, man, I'm getting hungry right now just thinking about that. Nate's father came through, y'all. So Stasha went to Nate's, old neighborhood, and his father shows up, and his father basically starts crying because he was like, yeah, me being a single father, everyone would ask me, how am I doing? And he was like, I love my kids, like. And he starts crying. And Stasha was like, can I use your shirt? Nate, can I use your shirt? And she's crying because she knows that emotions is a hard thing for Nate. But to see Nate's father crying, that made me cry. To see Nate's father crying and being emotional about raising his son and trying to do the absolute best he could. And then he even went to explain. Nate was like, I've never seen him cry like that. He was like, oh, I've cried. He said, but I was just raised. You don't show emotion. That you suck it up, you man up, and you keep moving. Oh, so y'all, let me tell y'all what happened. Then I'm gonna get off here. I'm gonna get off here because this why I was like, this little girl got me messed up. Ben says, I'm gonna do the assignment. You know the assignment, Ben? I'm going to do the assignment. Ben writes the letter. He does the assignment. He says, come on, Morgan. I'm fighting for you. I don't know why the hell he's fighting for her. But he says, come on. I'm fighting for us, for this marriage. I want this marriage. Do you? Ben. Oh, Ben. He sits down. He reads the letter. The letter was something like this. I've always come from a stern family, and I realized that getting good grades, academics and accolades is not going to get me far. Okay? It's just not. I am more than an A+. I am more than my heritage. Your turn, Morgan. Your turn. Baby, when I tell you, Morgan says, thank you for reading your letter, but I'm just not comfortable reading my letter. I just feel like I can't trust you. And every time I've been vulnerable with you, you have, used it against me. Therefore, I'm not going to read my letter. She gets up and walks the hell out as smooth as her ass came through that door. Do you hear me? I was like, throw her ass off the show. Throw her raggedy ass off the show. Listen, Morgan ain't here to do the work, okay? She ain't looking deep before she leaves. She ain't doing none of what Iyanla, she ain't doing Judge Maybelline. She ain't looking at nobody as a reference. This girl wasting our damn time. This girl is wasting his time. He was sitting there like, Morgan, you're not going to read the letter? Morgan walked out on him and went back to her apartment. And I was like, see, Ben, wash your hands. Wash your hands with Dawn dish detergent, okay? What we're not going to do is play these games with you, Morgan. We're not playing emotional games with you. I don't want to see you no more on my screen unless you're walking in that house to drop your keys and leave, okay? I was so mad at her. I know y'all was mad. Put in the comment section, do y'all think she was right for not reading her letter and just leaving him like that? Alexis, your bag lady ass girl, we know you got issues, okay? And I know you got issues because you're sitting there playing basketball with a damn what you call the midriff on with a regular bra, and we all will almost saw your tickle bitties while you're trying to hoop. Okay? Then she busts out a scrapbook and she's showing him, this is how I grew up. This is, I was playing basketball on JV, and I was the next Lisa Leslie up in this mug. Okay? I don't care. I don't care. Fix your attitude. Fix your attitude. And he's forever the gentleman. Thank you for sharing. Thank you, Alexis, for sharing, baby. I appreciate it. I'm glad I got to know more of you. He's forever. He's forever the good guy. Okay, she don't even know what she got with her ugly ass. She get on my nerve. Oh, but she ain't gonna never leave us without giving us another one. Okay, last week it was I'm helping him self-regulate. This week, the therapist in her is giving us that I have inherited a hardness. It's called hyper independence. You inherited hyper independent. What the heck? You know what? Let me get my phone, because this bitch and tried me for the last damn time. Hyper independence. What the hell? What the hell? Hyper independence. I'll be damned. Individual who attempts to be fully independent in all things, even when it is not helpful to do so or when they truly need help or support from others. So you gonna go to Psych 1 and 2 in college and bring the shit to Married at First Sight. Okay. Well, one of the issues with hyper independence, or what you self-diagnose yourself with, is that the fact that you struggle with long-term relationships, okay? And you keep your men at an emotional distance, just like your husband you have. So to be honest, helpful, to be honest, Justin need to hit the road. Justin need to run quickly from you, because he can't help you. Okay? Ain't no man gonna be good enough. The girl gets on my damn nerve. Okay? She comes with these theories. She self-diagnoses. She's our Black Jenny Jones. Don't you think? She's a good old Ricky Lake around here. You hear me? This girl is throwing out. I'm over Alexis. Okay, Alexis, I'm glad that you're self-aware. I'm glad that you've had a few therapy sessions in your life. But bitch, if you don't cut it out and get out my face with this, okay, the reality is that you need to own the way you are treating this man. And if you don't care for his sensitivity, tell him I'm done. Okay? I don't want to ruin you. I'm done. It's me. It ain't you. It's me. Listen, guys, I hope that I gave you exactly what you needed for this episode 11 of Married at First Sight. I hope I did it justice. Okay? It wasn't giving what it was supposed to give, but I tried to make do. Okay, listen, please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'm glad to make a new subscriber out of you. And if you haven't subscribed, please do so right now and comment below on what you think of the channel, what you think of the season, the show. I'm willing to hear it all, and I'll comment below and respond back. Okay, I'll see you guys soon. Thank you for supporting, and I'll see you later. Bye, pretty girl.